I'm Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, and I'm here to walk with you up the mountain of recovery. I'm here to laugh with you. I'm here to hold space for you. I'm here to give you the wisdom that I've gained on my own journey. So let's take a breath together and laugh it out, because we want to lighten the mood. In through the nose and exhale with laughter. Laughter yoga is super healthy. If you can laugh for a solid minute, just set your timer and laugh. And it might feel awkward, but see how you feel after a minute of laughing. On this journey, there are so many different offerings. And when you see all of these different offerings laid out, it's almost like a Thanksgiving feast. And so as you see the Thanksgiving feast, you take a little taste of each offering. You take a little taste of the green beans and the stuffing and the turkey, and you take a little taste of the cranberries and the mashed potatoes. And when you take a little taste on your plate, you take it and you sit with each one, and you sample these offerings. So one might be meditation mashed potatoes. One might be a sound bathing. One might be where you lay down and listen to your favorite music, or you put on some as they call new age music, and you allow those sonic frequencies to work and soothe your system. One may be journaling. One may be exposure therapy, where you're exposing yourself to the things that have been triggers in the past. So you've got this plate, and you're not eating too much of each one, but you also want to honor each one and really taste it, really get a deep taste of it, because sometimes these modalities or these offerings on a recovery journey, these nourishments, if you will, can take some time. So like, for example, breath work. I know Dr. Weil talks about the relaxing breath as taking some months, and it's subtle. It's almost like taking herbs or supplements, where you're building that level in your system. You're building this program in your unconscious mind to run in a way that you start to breathe more peacefully all the time, and then your overall level of calm continues to grow in a subtle way. But what I'm saying with this metaphor about Thanksgiving and about having a big plate of options is that it's really wonderful, because you can taste each one and you could see how it tastes, how it feels, and each one is going to be nourishing. So as long as you're working from a place of you're doing these practices to move forward, and not you're doing these practices to stop chronic pain sensations or anxiety, you're not fighting. You're consuming something that's going to be building your strength. You're taking in, you're practicing something that is going to be nourishing to you. All of these things can work, and some people have everybody has a different path, let's put it this way. And I've seen so many clients, I've seen so many friends, brothers and sisters on the journey go through a similar cycle. And usually the meat on the plate, so to speak, if you're vegan, it's tofurkey. If you're a carnivore or omnivore, then it's a turkey. The meat on the plate is going to be movement. It's going to be physical activity for something like chronic pain. Almost every neuroplastic condition will benefit from movement. Sometimes that movement can be triggering, and so that gives you a great opportunity to continue to consume that meat, that movement. Then there's also probably going to be green beans or some kind of a vegetable on that plate that's going to be giving you the chlorophyll, the vitamins that you need to calm your nervous system, to bring you into a state of more, I don't want to say evenness, more peace, more, your level of peace is going to be higher than it has been in the past. And so as you sample those things, you might taste some that you say, okay, even after Thanksgiving, I'm going to keep moving forward. Next week, I'm going to eat more and more of this. I'm going to build this into my diet of recovery. And I'm going to give thanks for all of these modalities. There are so many out there. I'm really thankful for the teachings of somatics, which goes back to Vipassana meditation, which is a Buddhist practice, which I encountered early in life and really helped me on my journey of recovery. I'm also thankful for rapid resolution therapy, which I started studying almost 30 years ago in the forms of hypnosis, in the forms of trance, in the forms of using specific language to make shifts in unconscious mind. And those modalities are what I primarily practice today. So Thanksgiving, let us give thanks that there's so many options out there. There's so many books out there. There's so many things that we can sample. And once we sample those things, let's not stuff ourselves, right? So let's not fill our plate and then stuff ourselves so there's so much to digest. Let's remember that as we do this work, as we do this consumption of possible paths forward, that it's really going to be helpful to give ourselves space and life and digestion and fun and taking some time to just relax into the journey. That's really beneficial as well. And as I was speaking before, I meant to mention that fixing activities from practitioners that are doing stuff to you in terms of trying to stop something that they interpret as a physical thing, like they're doing something to your body, they're trying to get you to do different things to your body, whether it's surgery, injection, medication, needles, dry needles, electrified needles, and the list goes on and on. Cracking, popping, chiropractic, whatever, a lot of different things that are aimed at stopping whatever's going on with you. That those are like junk food on the buffet of recovery. Those are like taking just pure sugar and piling it on your plate and eating pure sugar. It might feel good on the tongue. It might taste really good on the tongue, but ultimately it's not going to help your overall recovery, your overall system, in that, unless there's a way for that practitioner to create a level of safety in your nervous system as they practice. So there are some physical therapists that don't give many exercises, but their main goal is to create safety in your nervous system through doing like what I'm doing right now, by encouraging you and giving you stories and metaphors that you can use on your recovery journey. So happy Thanksgiving. Happy recovery Thanksgiving. Enjoy your mashed potatoes. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.